Hi guys, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're well, hope you're having a great day, and a big thank you to everybody that has subscribed. I really do appreciate that. I'm so glad to be back as well. Had to take probably about a month out to do some overtime, to pay for some bills. It's quite frustrating because I'd much rather be doing reactions and just enjoying life. But hey, we have to kind of like do these mundane things in order to keep a roof over our heads. But anyway, I am back. I am really looking forward to this. I've got I've got a lot of bands which I've never even heard of, and you don't know how much that excites me to get into these bands, or to even just have a listen to see what they sound like. And this is one such band. The band is called Crack the Skye. I'm not sure what genre of music they play. And I was originally going to just react to one track which was called Hold On, but seeing that there are Hold On is seems to be like linked to Surf City, then I'm going to react to both of these tracks off the album, their debut album, which was Crack the Skye, and that was released in 1975. So just looking at the band's lineup, we have John Plumbo on, I think that's how you say his name, on lead vocals, keyboards and guitar, Rick Witkowski on lead guitar and percussion, Joe Macker on bass and backing vocals, Jim Griffiths on lead guitar, backing vocals, Joey D'Amico on drums and backing vocals. A few tongue twisters of a name there, so yeah, I don't know anything else about this band, so 2 tracks combined are 6:56. I know the first track was about 3 minutes, so hopefully there's going to be some kind of transition between the two. Don't know what to expect. Very excited. I'm going to click play. Okay, so I think it's going to be a rock band. It's a good start.
He said you're doing fine, you know, you got an okay mind, you know, and I would hate to see you falling away. You better hold on, hold on, hold
Gotta say, I'm loving the riff so far. This is a fantastic guitar riff. I loved the way the vocal started, and I didn't know where that was going to take us, but this is great. It feels like such a balanced rock song so far. Let me just take that back. I apologise for pausing it. Getting a little bit excited.
He said you're doing fine, you know, you got an okay mind, you know, and I would hate to see you rolling away. You better hold on, hold on, hold on.
So I think we've just come to the end of we've just come to the end of Hold On, and just looking have a quick look at the lyrics. I think he was basically quite down on himself, quite insecure, and it's sort of got to the rock bottom where he's looking to maybe do himself in some hedonistic way. Perhaps maybe the idea of overdosing with gas. I'm not sure what gas was relevant. Maybe gas was something they smoked, or maybe just literally just gassing yourself, head in the oven job. But then he's also looking at himself in the mirror, saying, you know, you've got a brain, you've got, you know, you're all right. You can actually, you're gonna be okay. I'd hate to see you throw it away. I love that bit. You've got an okay mind, you know, and I would hate to see you throw it away. You're doing fine. I really like that. You know, it's good to, you know, you have to give yourself pep talks every now and again. I'm going to come back to his lyrics, but I just wanted to see if I understood where this was going, and I think there's a bit of a resolve to maybe improve, or, you know, basically go out and experience life. So, and enjoy life a little bit more. Just experience everything life has got before you give up on it.
Surf City, here come the sharks. Surf City, here come the sharks. I'm surfing, and the sea is under me. Surf City, here come the sharks. Surf City, here come the sharks. I'm surfing, and the sea is under me. Surf City, here come the sharks. Surf City, here come the sharks. I thought surfing was my life. Surf City. I thought surfing was my life. Surf City. Surfing's not my. I'm racing. I can hear my tires scream. Dot City, here come the lights. Dot City, here come the lights. I'm racing. I can hear my tires scream. Dot City, here come the lights. Dot City, here come the lights. I thought racing was my life. Dot City. I thought racing was my life. Dot City. Racing's not my life.
Right, well, I think that's actually where it ended. So that was Crack the Sky with Hold On and Surf City. I absolutely loved that. That was so energetic. It felt so much fun as well to listen to. Um, a lot of rock songs can be pretentious. I wasn't, when I saw the date, 1975, I thought, I'm not sure what kind of band this is, but joining two tracks together, maybe this is something proggish. But I absolutely loved it. It was so lively and full of fun, and but with quite a maybe a serious story to it, which was basically don't give up on yourself. Don't, you know, if you're feeling so low that you want to kill yourself off, maybe just try and live a bit of life first, and at the end of that, trying all these different things that maybe are, some of them are self-destructive. You kind of get to a place where you understand more about yourself and you're happier with who you are, and you don't have to kind of wait for the next big thing to come along, because you've found a really sort of happy place in your life, that you have nothing to prove, you have no insecurities about yourself anymore. And I really like that. It kind of felt like a whole arc of life there. Um, so just, yeah, I mean, I'll read through the lyrics kind of quickly. I love the harmonies as well in this. I love the that was really catchy, and just such a great guitar riff. That was amazing. The guitars in this, like I say, it just felt like a really fun, outdoory, summery kind of song. This is a kind of like music that you could take without actually listening to the lyrics, and the fact that they sing Surf City. In the second part, you know, you kind of gives you that sort of summer feel to it, California feel. So yeah, the first bit was, I didn't know where we were going to go with the first bit. Well, I was talking to a mirror image of what supposedly was to be me, and the eyes. Oh, I was talking to a mirror image of what supposedly was to be me, and the eyes and nose and insignificant clothes supported the testimony. He said, "You're doing fine. You know, you've got an okay mind, you know. I would hate to see you throw it away. You better hold on, hold on." I was telling him I was a bit fatigued about my life, both present and past. So basically, he's having a pep talk with himself in the mirror. He can see who he is in the mirror, but he kind of has a sense that the person's talking back to him is from like a future, and he's trying to give him that wisdom that you only get with time, and he's sort of like listening to himself, but it is just him. And when I record my thoughts of ending it all with an overdose of gas, he said, "You're doing fine. You know, you've got an okay mind, you know. I would hate to see you throw it away. You better hold on, hold on, hold on." And I think it's really kind of wise as anyone of any age to take, you know, if you're feeling that bad about yourself, and, you know, I've been there, is to take, you know, take time out to just count to 10, basically. And, you know, things aren't always so bad, and there's always a way out of the way you're feeling. It might not feel it at the time, but it's always worth just doing that. Just telling yourself that there is a different you down the line in maybe a day or a week, and if there's problems that you have, then you can always work on those problems, and kind of sort yourself out. You might not live a complete opposite lifestyle that you've got, but you can generally become a little bit more content with yourself. So then we go into the second song, which was Surf City, Here Comes the Sharks. So basically he's picking up all these experiences. I get the feeling that if this is a follow-on song, he's looked at himself in the mirror and said, "You know what, held to it. I'm going to try everything. There was a few lyrics in a second song which I'm not going to read out because I've got to be careful on YouTube. I quickly kind of gathered what they were referring to, so I'm not going to read those lyrics. But essentially, he's trying surfing, he's trying driving, and it all feels very hedonistic, a little bit maybe not self-destructive, but destructive all the same. And ultimately, at the end of it, he kind of comes to the conclusion that he's having tried all these things, he's ticked all those boxes, and he's a bit more content with his life now, and he's just happy being him, rather than right at the beginning he wasn't really happy with himself. So even though he's gone about life in quite a hedonistic fashion, he actually has found some contentment at the end of it, and that's where it's finished. So apart from a certain section of the lyrics which I won't repeat, I found this to be an entirely fabulous song with very, very upbeat and happy, I felt, and very positive vibe to it as well, and just amazing guitars and stuff, and yeah, just a lot of fun. So folks, if any of you know this band, please give us a shout, drop me a comment, and just let me know what you think of it. How made you feel? Sounds to me like a good driving record. So if any of you have driven on a summer's day with your windows down or with a roof off and you're listening to this, I want a few of those vibes, because it's quite overcast here in the UK, and even though it's supposed to be warm, it is actually quite chilly still. So yeah, please join me in the comments, let me know what you think, and till next time, have a great day, have a fantastic week, and I'll speak to you all soon.